because the Bombers were trying the converts. And who knows if it was a 1-point convert attempt or a 2-point, the way that play went. So the Alouettes get instant field position as a result of the kickoff going out.
Special teams become that much more of an adventure in tough weather conditions, and Keith Stokes shows you what can happen in a positive way for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Legal kickoff, Winnipeg number 7, Montreal first down at the 45.
But Keith Stokes has that great ability to change directions on a dime, and that's really what the difference is here. Just a couple of quick cuts, gets him in the open field, and played off a couple blocks perfectly. Good hustle there from Derek Smith, who cut off Kevin Johnson. He was maybe the only guy who could catch Stokes.
Here's Calvillo. And he'll have Sylvain Girard for a first down.
Boy, that kickoff out of bounds really puts the Winnipeg defense in a bind against a powerful offense. Powerful offense for the Montreal Alouettes. And Sylvain Girard is going to be the inside layer as he goes all the way across from the far side hash mark all the way to the outside of the numbers and forces Ricky Bell to chase him all the way across the field.
31-yard gain for Girard in his first game of 2004 for the Alouettes. Montreal set up at the 35. Calvillo with time. Looks to the end zone. Girard was the target. Almost intercepted. Marcus Howell had an opportunity, and it just trickled through his fingers.
He had a couple of opportunities there. He was in perfect position on Sylvain Girard. It was actually a zone defense picked up and really turns into man-to-man late. As Sylvain Girard gets into that deep zone where Marcus Howell was sitting, he has a chance there. And remember, this is the former receiver. And that's the second time now the Winnipeg Blue Bombers have had a chance for an interception. Marcel Smith earlier, Marcus Howell there, and have dropped it.
Two former receivers for the Blue Bombers. Jeff Drover at safety, Marcus Howell on the corner, playing in that Winnipeg secondary. 2nd and 10 Alouettes. Calvillo going home. So the Bomber defense holds after getting a scare.
Well, this is a defense with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers that are still in the experimental stage. In fact, since the change of the guard and Jim Daly taking over, you could say that every player on this football team is in an audition week to week. And that will likely continue until the season is over, and that includes the coaching staff. But this secondary has made a ton of changes. They only have 5 interceptions, worst in the CFL. They should have had 2 tonight already.
Here's Matt Kellett. Spotted at the 40.5, and this one is deflected. So the Bombers get another opportunity, and the missed field goal return ends up giving up a point. Keith Stokes